Hey, it's me, GV, and what is the best guild questline in all of the Elder Scrolls? I like these Wednesday videos. I'm probably going to try to keep doing these Wednesday videos where, I just propose a question and talk about it because I have a lot of hours with the Elder Scrolls and I feel like my opinions are solid. This week, I wanted to talk about what is the best quest line, guild-wise, in all of the Elder Scrolls. And there's some stiff competition. I mean, honestly, I think we're really comparing Oblivion and Skyrim. Morrowind has some really cool stuff, but it's a bit of a different game. Daggerfall and Arena, I really can't even talk about. I have not put enough hours into them to come down to a solid opinion. So it really comes down to Oblivion and Skyrim, which is honestly a pretty hard comparison because Oblivion has some amazing guild quest lines, such as the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild.
You have done a great service to the Dark Brotherhood today, assassin.
And Skyrim also has some really good quest lines, in my opinion, such as the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild. And honorable mention to the College of Winterhold, which I personally really like as well. But yeah, spoiler, it's really going to come down to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild because, let's be real, they get the most love. They're the most memorable. They're the most fun, typically. Skyrim's Companions quest line would probably be near the lower part of my list. The College of Winterhold is fantastic, but it is a tad bit too short. A lot of Skyrim's guilds are too short, in my opinion. And the Mages Guild in Oblivion, I don't think quite gets there. The Fighters Guild as well. They're all solid, but they don't really get to the heights that the Thieves and Dark Brotherhood guilds get to in both Oblivion and Skyrim.
When the rite of purification has been completed, return to me here at Fort Farragut, and we will discuss your future.
Now that's where it gets tricky because man, oh man, do I love the Dark Brotherhood in Oblivion. I mean, as a kid when I first played Oblivion, it literally blew my mind. It was literally exactly what you wanted to see in a video game. The ability to become this dark assassin and, take out targets in cool ways with little bonus objectives. It was so fun. So yeah, the Dark Brotherhood is really high up there. The Thieves Guild in Oblivion is also great. And I feel like a lot of people like to point out how some of the stories don't make sense. And if you kind of pick away at them, especially I feel like with Oblivion, the actual ideas and how the story goes doesn't really hold up. I don't really care about that much, to be honest. I mean, the game means so much to me, nostalgia-wise, but also just fun-wise, that I can look past a lot of that in terms of looking at how the storyline goes with a very critical eye. Skyrim's Dark Brotherhood doesn't quite get there for me. I do love it. It does have a lot of cool stuff. I like that it feels more of like a family. The characters feel more kind of connected, I feel like.
So you're the newest member of our dwindling, dysfunctional little family.
But it doesn't quite get there for me in terms of comparing to Oblivion's Dark Brotherhood, and then the Thieves Guild in Skyrim I feel like is phenomenal. And that is my answer. The best guild in all of the Elder Scrolls is Skyrim's Thieves Guild. It honestly just feels the most fleshed out. It feels like for some reason they put all the budget into it compared to the other guilds where you would think they would kind of, divvy them up and give them equal time. No, the Thieves Guild has quite a lot more, I feel like, time and mechanics and love spent on it, and it just feels the most complete. There's also a lot of little interesting features to the Thieves Guild. You have all those side jobs, which are of course really grindy and tedious.
Let's put that to the test.
But they're kind of building to something interesting. You have the Stones of Berenzia, which tie into it. You have those unique things you can steal on each mission, some bonus objectives. I feel like there's just so much variety with everything that you can do in the Thieves Guild in Skyrim compared to most, if not all, of the other guilds.
I think a pickaxe will work.
Stop! That's priceless!
Is it priceless?
Doesn't happen.
And there's a pretty good story on top of that, which kind of ties into the Daedra a bit, and the Nightingale stuff is awesome. First time I did that, it blew my mind. I mean, it's really a thing of they just gave this guild so much love compared to the other ones. And yeah, the story itself is gripping, and it's been honestly a long time since I've played it. I'm definitely overdue for a Thieves Guild replay through in Skyrim and Oblivion. But I just remember it being, it gets to some interesting heights. So that, in my opinion, is the best guild in all of the Elder Scrolls, but I'd love to hear your opinions. Let me know in the comment section below. Also, if you would like to get these videos as soon as they're uploaded, you can click join under the video. Thank you very much for watching, and let me know what you want to see me talk about next. I have a lot of opinions on video games. Thanks for watching. Bye.